guys, here we are with a very special challenge to staff.
Super special.
It's a scenario challenge to staff. Now, Brad, you were supposed to play this, right?
I was supposed to play.
And the prize was going to be your Axe Pro.
That's right.
But instead,
the owner stepped in.
yeah, Benjamin came in. The prize was still the Axe Pro. And yeah, it just wasn't you playing. So let's go ahead and start the video. As you guys can see, we had a pretty big turnout. We had a bunch of people that wanted to watch this over the lunch break. Let's go start with round one. Now it is Benjamin versus Chip. We start with Benjamin here. Makes a solid break up the field.
Yep, he's running. And the contender, he's running up as well. He actually had a pretty good push-up. I was following him.
Yeah, he was being real aggressive. That's Chip from the Grim Reapers. Sitting there putting some paint on Ben, trying to make a move across the middle of the field. Now, I believe you won't be able to see it, but I believe right there, Ben started putting paint over the top of the bunker and decided to make his move.
Yeah, and he went hard.
Yeah, he realized he put Chip in kind of an awkward position and took advantage of that. You see he tags him real quick. They traded there, but Ben definitely shot Chip way before. So round one goes to Ben.
Yep. Round two.
Yep, start with round two. Now we're following Chip. He decides to go towards the helicopter. I believe Ben went to the same side.
Yes, he did. He did. They played a bit over the tail there.
See, Chip hits the first stand up here and starts putting some paint on Ben there at the tail. Once he puts him in, he decides to move, which is an awesome move on his part.
Oh, yeah. And he's playing that bunker really well. And Ben's on the other side playing the helicopter just as well, and they're sitting there trading paint.
Honestly, I had a hard time figuring out where Ben was when he was in the helicopter. He was playing every angle he possibly could.
He played it really well.
You see, Chip puts a little bit through the middle of that box to get Ben pinned and then decides to make another move on him. And then I think here they just start to exchange paint. Chip ends up getting one through that window.
Yep.
Tagging Ben, and Chip is totally clean.
Yep. So round two to Chip.
And it is now 1-1. The plot thickens.
Round three.
Round three. Let's see how he goes. This takes all the marbles. All right. We are following Chip here at the start. Makes a solid break to the tower. So it's a fan favorite. You see Ben losing a little bit of steam, but I think he's also playing cautiously.
He is. And I've actually never seen anybody play the front of the tower like he's playing there.
Yeah.
So most of the time that near side gets behind the tower, but Chip actually was able to make it up there a little bit closer than Ben was.
Yeah, definitely.
Really interesting to see.
Definitely. Ben playing sort of the middle of the field there. And honestly, I like the tactic that he went with. He found a bunker he was comfortable with and let Chip kind of come to him. You can see Chip continuing to pin and kind of move, and Ben just being patient and waiting. I apologize. Chip makes it to the
tower.
Yep, to the tower there, which is a very, very strong bunker. And they honestly kind of gunfight here.
Yeah, the round three definitely took a lot longer than the other two rounds. So.
Well, I think the first two rounds were them kind of figuring each other out, realizing each other's play styles a little bit, and this is the one where everything counted, right?
Yep. It all came down to this.
See Chip trying to figure out just some other way he could put paint down on Ben.
He's playing those windows great. He's playing the back. He's not up in that front window, so he's got a little bit of movement so that he can put the paint through that window.
Options. It's all about options.
All about your options and your angles.
Ben's starting going to pod, and I believe he ditches the pod belt after this because he doesn't have any more pods.
Yeah.
No point in having a pod belt with no pods.
Chip's just sitting and waiting, considering his options.
Yeah. Finds a new angle through one of these tower windows.
Shoot some more paint there.
Yeah, put some more paint out.
Swapping his angles. Put some more paint on Ben.
Just trying to keep his eye on him, and that's honestly the trick right there. Let's just keep your eye on the other player. You see Chip just waiting, seeing what Ben's doing. I believe at this point Ben's trying to make a run. Chip just was in cover a little too well.
Yep.
They traded a lot of paint there, but Chip ended up with no hits on him. Ben took a couple. It's a good game though.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was an awesome game. It was a nail biter. Chip ended up going home with the brand new Axe Pro. He was the winner. Guys, remember, keep an eye out for challenge staff. Come out for the scenarios.
Yeah.
If you win,
you spin.